Om Namo Venkatesaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Dearies, Namaste. Hope you're able to hear me. And the visual is also okay?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Chapter number 89. Vrikasuravadam. It's a mixture of all the jatis. Rama jane jane / patanto namani. Rama jane jane yadiha tava bhakte bha is punch. Bhakteshu vibhavo bha is punch. Bhakte / shuvibhavo nasadhyas. Sadyah becomes nasadhyas. Sampadyas. Again / after is sound. Tadiha. Tat iha. Tadiha madakritvat. Madakritvat ashaminam is given. Madakritvat. Make it there and then give a / Ashaminam. Write A separately. Ashaminam. Rama jane jane. Oh, consort of Lakshmi. Rama jane. Jane means life or life partner, or who's the soul of Lakshmi, who's the beloved of Lakshmi. Lakshmi's consort. Rama jane. Jane. Another meaning of jane is I come to know, or I know that here, yadiha, tava, thy, bhakteshu, to thy devotees, vibhavo, thou gives prosperity to all his devotees. But to thy devotees who does not usually na saddhis sampadhyat tadiha. Tadiha madakritvat. If the devotees are given prosperity, it is hindering the bhakti. They will get pride. It will generate, prosperity will generate pride. So it will become hindrance to bhakti. So Krishna doesn't give so easily the prosperity is required by the devotees. There are two things in this: passion and dispassion. Passion is what? Very strong feeling of love and hatred, anger. Mainly these three. The strong feeling affected by emotions. That is passion. The dispassion is unemotional, emotionally uninvolved, or clear thinking, who has clear thinking, detachment, and then neutral. They are impartial. All these people are dispassionate. Passionate people are very emotional. Love, hatred, and anger are more in those passionate people. Dispassionate people or passionate people, they will be devotees of Lord, but one group may be dispassionate and the other group may be passionate. If you are passionate, then the blessing is delayed. If you are a devotee and if you are passionate, the blessing is delayed, because when you are passionate, if the blessings reach you, it will generate pride. When the blessing comes as prosperity, it will generate pride in the devotees. So Krishna will not bestow initially to his devotees prosperity. Na sadya sampadyat tadiha madakritva, because it will generate pride. Madakritvat ashamina, for the passionate people, does not. Na sadya, does not come quickly. Sadhya, na sadhya means does not come quickly. Tadhiha, as prosperity, madakritva generates pride of the ashamina, means of the passionate people. Prashantim kritvaiva, making them, giving them situations and experiences that will make them dispassionate, making the passionate people dispassionate, and then thou will fulfill all their desires. Tata kamam akhilam pradishasi. Tata kamam akhilam. Tadaha kamam akhilam is given. Ki is punched. Tatak ik kamam akhilam. Ki is punched. He will make the passionate people as dispassionate by giving them many situations and train them to be dispassionate, and then give them all that they desire, so that they don't have attachment, but they will enjoy the life. Prashanteshu kshipram, those who are already dispassionate. Lord doesn't need to make us dispassionate. Already, if they are detached and they have clear thinking and what to say, they don't have partiality and they are not very emotional. Blessings, na khalu bhavati bhavari echyuti katha. The blessings, thy blessings come quickly for already dispassionate people. Bhaktas is the meaning. Tell me whether you are able to understand. I'll tell you a clue. Many of us keep complaining, why this problem is for me? All others are living well. They all don't have problems. I am given so much of problems by Lord. Why? Why, Lord, to me? Why, Supreme, this situation to me? Only I am suffering. This question is with many devotees. It is only because you are a devotee. You are given such a situation. Because it's a training period for you to become dispassionate. It means we are devotees and passionate. To make us dispassionate, only such situations are brought to us in life. Because still we have attachment. My child, my son, my family. I want my son to be with me. I want my daughter to be with me. I want my house, my income, my rent. All that attachment is there. So, giving us the situations which will make us detached to the life situations, attached but detached. That situation will come when it is not at all solved. Something is not at all solved. This problem will never get solved. At that time, what happens to a devotee? Oh, this is my fate. Let me learn to live with the problem, and we don't think over it anymore. At that stage, we become dispassionate. At that time, when you don't want it at all, it will come to you. Lord will give, because now you have become dispassionate. But what, as a human, we will think, when I needed it, it didn't come to me. When I don't need it, now it is coming to me. That is what is life. When you ask for it, it will not come, because you are with passion, you are asking for it. When you don't need it anymore, God will give it by Himself. At that time, you don't need it because you are detached. That is what is life cycle. Understood?
God gives what we deserve and not what we desire if we trust in God.
say every human has desires. That is why we are born as humans. Earlier, the devotees who had desires, and then they have lost that desire. When you lose that desire, it will come to you. God will give for only for the devotees, not for non-devotees. To make them, to bless them, God will give such situations. It comes to you because only you can bear and you can handle the situation. So, no quick wealth or prosperity for devotees. As if as it generates the pride, he will not give because it distracts. That pride will distract the devotion. If it is given, your bhakti is hindering. That is the reason. If suppose if a person is not having much money, suffering from economical problems, financial problems, oh, why this state of situation for me? Many people used to lament such things. But what happens if money is given when it is required? We will get pride. Oh, I have got what I want. I will get whatever I want. That pride will come. And we may not even give for charity or something. When the dispassionate things happen, dispassionate we become, whatever we have, we will be ready to give for others also. So every soul must become dispassionate if it is true bhakti. That is what will raise us up to the spiritual level. Otherwise, we will be born and again, and we will be messed up with all the problems only. Every soul, the goal must be, the ultimate goal must be to reach his feet. So only if we are dispassionate, it is possible. That is what is the essence of this particular shloka. No quick wealth or prosperity a devotee will attain, because if it is given, it generates pride and we get diverted. If already we have money and other things, for example, yesterday's chapter, Bahulashva, the king, he has everything, but he is dispassionate. So he attained liberation. God has given him everything because he is dispassionate. So that's the thing. That is, after entering into this enlightenment, there is no such thing called richness or the poverty. Everything is same for a devotee. He can manage any situation. He can ask alms and eat, or he can eat even a rich dish at home. It is the equal state. There is no discrimination for a person, a true devotee who has no passion at all. That is what is impartiality. He becomes calm also, not emotional. That is what this shloka is trying to say. In depth, you have to find this meaning. So, who are already dispassionate, for them blessing comes quickly. But for both or any kind of a devotee, there is no downfall. That is what this shloka is telling. Prashanti, Shukshipram, those who are already dispassionate, na khalu bhavadiyechyuti katha, there is no downfall. Downfall does not come for his devotees, whether he is rich or poor or passionate or dispassionate, there is no downfall for a devotee. He will not forsake his devotee, is the meaning of the shloka. Understood? Are you all there?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? Shall we chant? Rama jane jane yadiha tava bhakteeshu vibhavo. And the jati will be tadim taddim taddim takita taka dim dim takita dim. Rama jane jane yadiha tava bhakteeshu vibhavo. Nasadyah becomes nasadyas sampadyas. Tadiha madakritvat. Drag their kritvat. Ashaninam. Prashantim kritvaiva kritvaiva pradishasi tatat. Tatah becomes tatat. Kamam akhilam. Kamam akhilam. He is sponge. Prashanteshu kshipram. Nakhalu. Kha is sponge. Nakhalu bhavadiye. Bha is sponge. Bhavadiye. Chuti katha. Tha is sponge. And drag if you can. Bhavadiye. Chuti katha. Once again chant. Rama jane jane yadihatama bhakteshu vibhavo nasadyas sampadyas tadihamada kritvat ashaninam prashantim kritvaiva pradishasi tatat kamamakhilam prashanteshu kshipram na khalu bhavadiye Chuti katha. The next sloka. And in between, I would like to tell you all something. Yesterday's chapter, twice the internet got problem and I couldn't complete what I was saying. At the time of explanation about the Aloka mountain, I was talking about the two islands. One is lit with, completely lit with sunshine and the other island is very dark. In between those two islands, I forgot to tell this because of some disturbance. In between those two islands is said to be the Loka mountain, and on top of it, Lord Narayana resides, is the one thing which I didn't tell, that it falls, the mountain falls in between those two islands near that, what I have,
One island you said Pushkara Dvipa, madam.
Pushkara Dvipa. No. Beyond Pushkara Dvipa, there are two islands. One is lit completely with sunshine. The other one is totally dark. I was telling that it is to show the dualities, that is dualities of life, that is darkness and light, happiness and sad, whatever, the opposite things. And with that, I think some disturbance was there or somebody switched on the mic and I couldn't continue. So this Aloka mountain, that is world and no world mountain, is said to be between those two islands. One is lit and one is dark. That in between that is the Aloka mountain. That one thing I didn't complete that there. The other one is, I was talking about Chakre, and in that context, that is about Arjuna who was ready to enter the fire if the next child dies. You remember? At that time I was discussing about this Chakre. Again we had some problem, I couldn't complete it actually. Can you hear me?
Yes.
That Chakre, the other explanation actually I forgot, not forgot, it was interrupted, some problem. Actually, this Mahabharata characters are all symbolized or associated with the human body also. That is a very vast topic, but let me tell in regard to this Pandavas. Pancha Pandavas are 5 chakras. They symbolize 5 chakras in the energy centers in the body. And Yudhishthira is a Vishuddha chakra. Yudhishthira is throat chakra. That is Vishuddha chakra, who represents the calmness, the divinity and calmness. And then the Bhima, that is why he was able to do such a great yajnam and all that. Bhima represents the strength and he is the heart chakra, the Anahata chakra. This is a very big topic. We can even have a one-day discussion after all Narāyanayam is over. Then Arjuna is the Manipuraka chakra, the navel chakra. That is why Chakre Nowhere Arjuna is called a Chakram. Arjuna's name is not Chakra, but we can take it either Arjuna promised because he is the naval Chakra, the Manipuraka Chakra. So, which is the fire element. That is why there also, while mentioning, the poet has told that he would enter fire. Fire is his element. Manipuraka Chakra's element is fire. So, Arjuna is that naval Chakra. And then Nakula is sacral Chakra. That is Swadhisthana. That is water element. And Sahadeva is Roop Chakra, Mooladhara Chakra. And earth is the element. Like that, they are symbolically, they are all associated in some scriptures for the energy centers in the body, the Pandavas. They are symbolically linked to chakras. That I forgot, or I didn't have time or some hindrance to tell this. And Draupadi is told as the seventh chakra, and she is the Kundalini energy, which is associated to the Sahasrara chakra. Krishna is said to be the sixth chakra. That is the Agnya chakram here, in between the brows. So that is how about the chakras and the Pandavas. So Chakre could mean anything like this, or even Arjuna himself. This I wanted to conclude. Yesterday I couldn't do that. That's why I continued to in this class. Is that okay for you all?
Yes.
So they are the Pandavas symbolically linked to this chakra that I wanted to do. The next sloka. This will be Suprabhagam tune. Taddim tadim takitadim takadim takaddim sadhya prasa. Sadhyaha becomes sadhya prasa slash darushitan vidhi sponge vidhishankaradin. Sadhya, quickly, immediately. Prasada Rushitan. Prasad and Rushitan means pleased and angered. Quickly he will be pleased, quickly he will be angered also. Who? Vidhi, Brahma, Shankara, Shiva, Adi, and other gods. Others. Kechid Vibho, Bho is punched. Some people, oh Lord, Vibho, Nija Guna Anuguna. Nija Guna Anuguna is given. Nija Guna Anuguna. Bhajanta, Bha is punched. Nija Guna, according to their character or according to their nature, they worship Bhajanta. They worship other gods, not only Vishnu, Krishna, other gods according to their nature and choice. They worship many gods. Bhrashta, Bha is punched. Bhrashta, Bhavan, Bha is punched again. Bhavan slash Tibata Kash. Tamadirgha Drishtya. Bata Kashtam. Adirgha. Gha is punched. Kashtam adirgha drishtya. Dirgha drishtya, opposite of that. Dirgha drishtya means looking for much before. Thoughts, who have thoughts much before. Or the prolonged thought of what is going to happen and think about for the long benefit, the extended time of something is dirgha, and adirgha is short-sightedness. Short-sightedness, long-sightedness, according to the brain activity, not really this sight. What does it mean? Bhrashta bhavanti bata kashtam. And they attain worshipping other deities. They really get, they attain disgrace later. They might get immediate blessing because quickly other gods are giving, they are getting pleased, they are giving blessings. But after that, it is not coming for long run. That is what is Adirga Drishti. So if Krishna is worshipped, it will be Dirga Drishti. But the kashtam. So what happens? They become unfortunate because of that disgrace. Now they will bless, but it will not extend. So they become disgraced and they become unfortunate of this because of this, due to this short-sightedness. Adirgha Drishtya. Spashtam Vrikasura Udaharanam. Vrikasura's story sets as a best example for this. Spashtam. It clearly, it will be very clear with this Vrikasura's story as an example. Udaharana. Kila Asmin. As an example in this case. That Krishna, if we worship Krishna, the blessing is for long run. Dirga Drishtya. If we are worshipping other gods, they will bless us immediately as gods. But it is not coming for the long run due to our short-sightedness. For this, Vrikasura's story will be a clear example in this case. Let us see the next sloka. Now let's chant. Sadhya prasada rushitan vidhi shankaradi kechid vibho nija gunanugunam. Remember it as nija gunanugunam. Nija gunanugunam bhajanta kechid vibho nija gunanugunam bhajanta Bhrashta bhavanti bata kashtam adirgha drishtya spashtam vrikasura uda / haranam kila asmin. The next slokam will be takitadim takadim tadim. Simplified Sri Venkateswara. Takitadim takadim tadim. Takitadim takadim tadim. Takitadim takadim tadim. Shakunija. All the lines will start with a comma, dearies. Shakunijas. Jaha becomes just Satu. Naradam ekada. Naradam ekada is given. Naradam ekada. Tvarita tosham. Aprichat. Cha is punched. Cha. Stressed and punched. Tosham aprichadadishwaram is given. Tosham. Aprichat. Adhishwara. Dhe is punched. Adhishwara. Shakunija means Shakuni is son. Son of Shakuni. That is Vrikasura. Sir, he to Naradam ekada, once to Narada asked, indeed, Tvarita Tosham Aprichat Adhishwara. Asked to which deities worship will bring immediate blessing, or how to which god to please, and which god will immediately get pleased. He asked Vrikasura to which deity was the earliest to please. Sachadidesha Girimsham Shiva. Sacha Videsha. Narada replied that Girisham Upasitum. Write it down, the separate words. Girisham Upasitum. Girisham Upasitum. he instructed him to worship Shiva. Natu bhavantam abandham. Thum is punched. Take it as separate words. Bhavantam, bha is punched. Abandham. Asadhushu. Dhu is punched. Asadhushu, right? Separately as asadhushu. And natu bhavantam. Natu bhavantam. He did not recommend Krishna or Vishnu. And not indeed the abandham, who are not supportive, who will not support asadhushi, who will not support evil people. So Vishnu will not support evil people. So Narada did not instruct him to pray or worship or please Vishnu, because he cannot be pleased by evil people. That's why he instructed him to worship Shiva. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Shakunijasatu Naradam ekada Tvarita Tosham Aprichat Adhishwaram Sachadideshagirisham Upasitam Natu Bhavantam Abandhum Asadhushu. Dhu is punched. Again. Shakunijasatu Naradam ekada Tvaritatosham aprichat adhishwaram sachadideshagiriksham upasitum natu bhavantam abandhum asadhushu. The next sloka. Patanto namani type. Tadim tadim sadim takita taka dim dim takita dim tapas tattva 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 ghoram gho is punched. He did tapas, severe tapas, ghora, severe penance he practiced, very severe penance. Khalu upita saptamadine. He indeed got angered on the end of the seventh day. Saptamadine. Shirachitva. Chi is punched. Shirachitva sadhya. Sadhya puraharam. He decided to cut his head. Shirachitva. To cut off his head, he was thinking, because God did not appear. Sadhya. Immediately, Puraharam, Shiva, Puraharam, Shiva, Upasthapya Purata. Upasthapya, tha is punched. Puraharam, put a slash. Puraharam, Upasthapya is given. Puraharam, slash, Upasthapya, drag, Upastha, drag. Upasthapya Purataha. Shiva was forcefully made to appear in front of him. Puraharam upasthapya purata. And Shiva appeared in front of him by force. Atikshudram raudram. He asked a very cruel, very bad boon from Shiva. Shirasi karadanena nidhanam. Dha is punched. Shirasi karadanena nidhanam. If I keep my hand on someone's head, that person must die. Should immediately die. Jagannathadvambre. Tha is punched. Jagannathadvambre. Asked the Lord, protector of the universe, Shiva, as a boon. Bhavati, bha is punched. Vimukhanam, kha is punched. Kava, shubhadhi, bha and dhi both are punched. Bhavati Vimukana, who is indifferent to the Lord, Vishnu, Krishna. Vimukana is aversion or turning away. Mukhana, opposite of Mukhana. Facing is Mukha, face. Vimukha, the opposite of that, who is turning away or reversing or aversion or who is indifferent towards the Shubhadhi. Where and how can they have good sense? Like this only they will ask. Understood the meaning?
Yes,
Yes. Tadim taddim tapastaptava ghoram sakhalu kupitas saptamadine Chiraschitva, she sponged, I told you. Chiraschitva sadhya Puraramupasthapya, drag there. Purata Ati Kshudram Raudram Chirasi Karadanyena Nidhanam Jagannathadavre Bhavati Vimukhanam Vashubhadhi Jagannatha. Ava means to protect. Ava Vare. All together Jagannatha Vavre. Bhoon Vare. Ava Vare. Avare. Ava to protect. The protector of the universe. Jagannatha Vavre. Once again, if you want to chant with me. Tapastaptva ghoram, gho is punched. Sakhalu kupitas saptamadine. Chiraschitva sadhya. Puraram upasthapya. Purata. Ati kshudram raudram. Chirasi karadanena nidhanam. Jagannathavavre. Bhavati Vimukhanam, drag there, Vashubhadhi. Bhandhi, both punches have energy to give punches. Vavre. Jagannatha, now only I told you. Jagannatha, Ava means protector. Ava. Vare is boon. So Jagannatha-vavre. Jagannatha-vavre. What is given in your book? Avare, avre, Jagannatha-davre. The next slokam, Sandrananda Bhattai. Taddim, taddim, tadim, dim. Tarikita takadim, dim, tadim, dim, taddim. Moktaram bandha. Mukto, bandha. Dha is sponged. Moktaram bandham, mukto. Harina patiriva. Pradravat. Sotha rudram. Tha is sponged. Sa atha tha. Sa atha rudram. Sotha rudra. When released from the cave, Moktaram bandha mukto. Once the Harimanipati means lion. Like the lion who was released from the cave. The rescuer is releasing, if the rescuer is releasing from the cave, the lion, immediately who has helped him, falling on him for attacking or rushing towards the rescuer who rescued him. Just like the lion which when released attacks the rescuer, this Vrikasura, as if the lion attacking the rescuer, rushed towards Shiva, Rudram, rushed towards Shiva to test his bone. Whether if he keeps the hand on Shiva's head, Shiva is immediately dying. To test that bone, as if the lion was released from the cave, when lion attacks the rescuer, as if the same situation, he rushed towards Shiva to test his bone. Daityad bhitya bhispans. Smadevo, afraid of this asura, Daitya bhitya. Smadevo, O Lord, the Shiva, Dishi balate, running in all directions, frightened of this asura. Prishthato is punched. Prishthato drags datta drishti. Looking at the back, frightening Shiva. Looking at the back whether the asura is coming, and he's running in all the directions, whether asura is coming near him. Looking at the back, turning at the back, seeing and running. Afraid of asura. Tushni ke sarvaloke. All the birds were watching this. Everyone from the Loka watching this incident that Shiva is running and this asura is chasing, but they kept quiet. Tava padam adhiro given together. Tava padam adhirokshanta is given. Tava padam adhi is punched. Adhirokshantam udikshya sarvam. Udikshya. Seeing Shiva coming towards thy abode. Udvikshya sarvam, seeing Krishna, Vishnu saw that Shiva is running towards his abode. Durat eva agratastvam, duradeva agratastvam. From far away, thou saw in front of him that Shiva is running and coming towards his abode. Patu Vatu Vapusha. He took the form of a brahmachari. Patu Vatu, clever brahmachari in the guise of a clever brahmachari. Tasthishe, is punched. Tasthishe, dragged Danavaya, and stood waiting for Asura to come on his way. He just stood as a clever brahmachari and was waiting for the Asura to come near him. The meaning. Moktaram bandhamukto harinapatiriva pradravat sotharudram daityad bhitya smadevo dishi valate prishthato datta drishti Tushnike sarvaloke tava padam adhirokshantam udikshya sharvam Duradevagratasvam patuvatu apusha tasthishe danavaya. Once again, Moktaram bandha mukto harinapatiriva pradravat sotharudram daityad bhitya smadevo dishi valate Prishthato datta drishti Tushnike sarvaloke tava padam adhiro shantam udviksha Shantam udvikshya sharvam Duradevagratasvam Patuvatu vapusha Tasthishe danavaya. The next shloka. Bhadram bha is punched. Bhadram te shakuneya Bhramasi kim adhuna, who is punched. Tvam pishachasya vacha. Bhadram means welcoming somebody or respecting, addressing someone with respect, saying, just like saying hello, hail to you. Te shakuneya, O son of Shakuni, hail to you. Bhramasi kim adhuna tvam pishachasya vacha. Why are you running about like this, listening to the words of a ghost? Pishachasya vacha. Why are you following the words of a ghost and running about like this? Sandehaschain mat ukto tava kimu na karoshi anguli is given. Sandehaschain mat ukto, if you have doubt in my words, tava kimu na karoshi angulim angamaulau. If you have doubt in my words, why don't you test yourself keeping your fingers on your own head? Angamaulau, in your body, your head. Why don't you touch your fingers? Angulim. Touch your finger with your fingers, touch your head and test the bone if you don't believe my words. Itham tvad vakya mudha. Thus fooled by thy words. That Asura. Shirasi kritakara kept his hand on his own head. Sopatat chinnapatam sa apatat chinnapatam. Like an uprooted tree, he fell dead by keeping his own hand on his head. Bramsho hyevam. Bramsha hi yevam. Bramsho hyevam. Paropasiturapi. Para upasiturapi. Cha gati. Such is the destruction and such is the fate of destruction if other deities are worshipped. Shulino api. Tvameva. Shulino is Shiva. Shiva is also taking refuge in thee. Even for Shiva, thou is the only refuge. Is the meaning. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Bhadram te shakuneya / Bhramasi kimadhuna, who is punched / Tvam pisha / chasya vacha sandehas, put a / chain maduktau / tava kimuna karoshi, put it as karoshi and a / angulim, write separately and let it be angulim and drag with the / angamauli maulau, angulim angamaulau. If you take some separate words like this, angulim, you will understand what you are chanting. Itham tvadvakya mudha, dha is punched / shirasi kritakara sopatat chinnapatam. Bhramsho hyevam bhram is punched. Bhramsho hyevam paropa / siturapi chagati slash shulino, dragon slash pitvameva. Again, bhadram teja puneya भ्रमसि किमधुना त्वं पिशाचस्य वाचा सन्देहश्चेन्मदुक्तौ तव किमु न करोषि अङ्गुलीमङ्गमौलौ इत्थं त्वद्वाक्यमूढ शिरसि कृतकर सोपतच्छिन्नपातं chi is punched, stressed and punched. भ्रंशोऽह्येवं परोपा सितुरपि जगति शूलिनोऽपि त्वमेव. The next one will be Nadavindu type. Takadimi takataddim taddim taddim tataddim takadimi takataddim taddim taddim tataddim. Bhrugum, Bhru is punched. Bhrigu. Bhrigum kila saraswati. Bhrigum kila saraswati slash nikatavasinas tapasa. After S you can put a slash if you're vasinas slash. Trimurtishu Samadhishan, Sabadhishannadhikastvatam is given together. Samadhishan, right? And put a slash. Adhika sattvatam, adhika, dhi is punched. Adhika sattvatam veditum. Ayam punaradarat. Punah anadarat. Udita ruddha. Right? U separately. Dudita is given. Udita ruddha. Dha is punched. Roshe vidhau. Dhau is punched. Hare picha. Hare apicha. Jihimsi shau. Girijaya dhrite. Dhr is punched. Tvamagat jihim sishau slash girijaya dhrite slash tvamagat. Bhrigum kila saraswati nikata vasinas tapasa. In the banks of Saraswati river, some saints were living, some sages were living near the Saraswati river. They all wanted to know of these three trinities, among the trinities, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, who has Satvika Guna. Adhika Sattvatam. Trimurtishu, second line, Trimurtishu, Samadhishan, Vasina, Tapasa. Tapasa means who? The Bhrigum kila saraswati slash Nikatavasinas slash. I told you. Tapasa, for that the meaning is near the river. Nikata is near the river Saraswati. Tapasa, Vasina, living. Who? Tapasa, the sages. The Tapasa means the sages. Trimurtishu, among the trinities, Samadhishan, among them, Adhika Sattvatam, who is having Sattva Guna, more of Sattva Gunam, Veditum, wanted to know, Sattvic Guna, who is more inclined towards Sattvika, Sattva Guna, Bhrigu, indeed, Bhrigum Kila, Bhrigu, indeed, was assigned to test this. They wanted to know who was Sattvic Guna among Trinity. So, they assigned this work to Bhrigu, Bhrigu Muni. Ayam Punaranadarat. Punaha anadarat. Udita ruddharoshe vidhav is Brahma. Now this Bhrigu went to Brahma and he showed his disrespect. Disrespectfully he spoke or treated Brahma. I am Punaha, then Anadarat. Disrespectfully, Udita Ruddharoshe Vidhav. When he showed disrespect to Brahma, Vidhi, Brahma, he got angered. And then he controlled himself. Anadarat Udita Ruddharoshe. He was angered, but he controlled himself from that. Brahma. Hare pi cha jihimsi shao. Again, Hare means Shiva, Hara. Went to Shiva and showed disrespect. Girijaya dhrite Vamaga. Girijaya, Parvati, Girija came and calmed him down. Parvati restricted him from harming back Bhrigu. Because immediately with Shiva's anger, he was about to kill him as he was showing disrespect. Parvati restricted him from doing so. Then Twamagat went to die about Vishnu's about Bhrigu. Then Bhrigu went to the is the meaning. Let's chant this and go to the next one. Bhrigum kila saraswati nikatavasina trimurtishu samadishan adhika sattvatam veditum. Ayam anadarat. Ayam anadarat. Udita ruddharoshe vidhau. Harepi cha jihimsi shau. Girijaya dhrite Tvamagat. Again, Bhrigum kila saraswati nikatavasina trimurtishu samadishan adhika sattvatam veditum. Ayam punaranadarat udita ruddharoshe vidau. Harepi cha jihimsi shau. Girijaya dhrite Tvamagat. The next one. Suprapadam type. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Taddim tadim tahitadim takadim tataddim. Suptam, sleep. Suptam ramam kabhuvi. Ramam, put a slash. Kabhuvi, bhu is punched. Pang, put a slash. Kajalochanam tvam. Sleeping. Suptam. Ramam kabhuvi. On Lakshmi's lap. Pankajalochanam tvam. Lotus-eyed. Vishnu, the tvam. Vipre vinig. Ig is punched and slash. Natipade slash. Namudothi. Thi is punched. Namudothi tastvam. Namuda uthita stvam. Sarvam shamas slash. Vamunivar slash. Yabhavet salame. Tvatpada. Put a slash. Chihna. Iha. Bhu slash. Bhu is punched. Shanavityavadi. Bhushanam iti avadi. Lord was sleeping on the lap of Rama, Lakshmi, Ramamka Bhuvi, Pankajalocanam Tvam, thee who is lotus-eyed, Vipre Vinignati Padena. He went and kicked, Bhrigu went and kicked him with his leg, Padena. Vinignati, the sage hit by his foot. Muda utthitastam. Thou got up in a happy and good mood, good humor, and happily he got up. Sarvam Kshamasva Munivarya. O sage, forgive everything. Forgive me if I have done anything wrong. O sage, great sage, Munivarya, forgive everything. Bhavet sadame, bha is punched. Bhavet sadame will be always my Tvatpada chikhanam. What we call chinnam in Tamil, chikhanam. It's a Sanskrit word which we are using. Chikhanam, symbol. It will be a symbol. Tvatpada chikhanam. Your footprint will be a mark here from now as a bhūshana, decoration, as a decoration, mitvava avadi, on my chest, said thou with a smile. He said, O great sage, forgive everything. Hereafter, your footprint will be a mark on my chest as you have kicked me with the foot. Is the meaning. Understood? You all know the story well. I'm just associating the meaning to these lines given. Understood? Suptam Ramam Kabhuvipam Kajalochanam Tvam Vipre Vinigrati Padena Mudotthitastvam Sarvam Shamasva Munivarya Bhavet Sadame Tvatpada Chikhramiha Bhu Shadamityavadi Suptam Ramam Kabhuvi Pankajalocanam Tvam Vipre Vinigrati Padena Mudotthitastvam Sarvam Shamasva Munivarya Bhavet Sadame Tvatpada Chikhnamika Bhushanamityavadi. Got it? The next one also like Suprabha, the same tune. The previous tune only. Nishchityate slash chasudhrudham, dham is punched, slash tvayiban Twagi baddha bhava. Baddha dha is punched. Bhava bha is punched. What happened? Nishchityate. They decided, those sages decided who had Sattvic Guna. So, having decided, Nishchityate cha, and they have decided, as they having decided, Sudhridha, firmly, Tvayi Baddhabhava, firmly indeed, they had devotion, they kept their devotion firmly on thee. Saraswata, the sages who lived in the near the Saraswati river. Munivar, Saraswata Munivara, means Saraswati, sages who lived near the Saraswati river, decided, and they firmly kept their thought only on thee, their devotion on thee. The dhire vimoksham, and attained liberation. Tvameva, achyuta tvam evam achyuta tvamevam achyuta tvamevam achyuta punaha punaschyuta punaschyuti punaha achyuti doshahinam to thee tvam eva achyuta to thee. Oh, the Achyuta, oh Achyuta, the charming, challengeless one. Punar Achyuti Doshahinam, who are free from defect. Doshahinam. No sound. No sound. Can't hear me? Wait, please wait. Let me rejoin. Now?
It's not now okay, but it was fast.
Now is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So the third line, did you hear from me? Third line I have to tell you. Tvam evam achyuta punar achyuti doshahinam. To thee, achyuta, who are free from defect or decay. Punarachyuti doshahinam, no decay. Who and sattva uccha. Uchayeka tadum eva vayam bhajama. Thou who achyuta, thou who are free from defects and decay, free from that, who do not leave the hands and who holds the hands, who holds with faith, who holds your hand with faith, who do not forsake them. Sattva, Uchayika, who is higher than all, everyone else. You can take in that meaning, higher than everything or higher than everyone, or Sattva Uchayeka, who has the Sattva guna. That also you can take as thy sattvic majestic form. Tanumeva vayam bhajama. Thy sattvic form alone I will worship, says the poet. Bhajama. Nishchityate / chasudridham / tvayi baddha bhava Saraswata / Munivara / Dadhire dhis punched Dadhire vimoksham Tvameva machyuta punash Tvamevam achyuta punarachyuti Tvamevam achyuta chuti before chu put a slash punash / chuti doshahinam sattva uccha eka sattvocha yaika sattvocha put a slash ekatanumeva and drag vayam bhajama bha is punched tvamevam achyuta punaschuti doshahinam sattvochayaikatanumeva vayam bhajama nishchityate cha sudridham tvayi baddha bhava Saraswata Munivara Dadhire vimoksham त्वामेवम् अच्युत पुनश्च्युतिदोषहीनम् सत्वोच्चयैकतनुमेव वयं भजामः. The next one. Patanto namani type. Tadim taddim taddim takita takadim dim takita dim jagat srishtya dautvam slash jagat srishti adau tvam nigamani vahair vandibhiriva nigamani vahair slash vandibhiriva he is punched stutam vishnu satchet slash paramarasa nirdvaita drag there nirdvaita vapusham paratmanam bhuvan who is punched pashupavanita bhagya vihana nivaham bhagya bha is punched bhagya nivaham paritapashrantyai pavanapuravasim drag paribhaje bha is punched Jagat Srishti Adau, in the beginning of creation. Jagat Srishti, before creation, in the beginning, Adau, starting of the creation or beginning of the creation of universe. Jagat, Tvam, to thee, Nigama, Nivahair, by the Vedas. Vindi, Vandi Bhiriva. To thee by the Vedas, all together. Vandi Bhiriva means like the ministers praising, as by minstrels of in the king's court praising. Stutam Vishnu, they all praised Vishnu in the Vedas, have praised Vishnu only. Satchit, how it is praised, how Vishnu is praised. Satchit Paramarasa. Thou is the pure consciousness. Nirdvaita Vapusha. Highest bliss. Undual embodiment. Paratmanam Bhuvan. The supreme one. The infinite one. Pashupa Vanita Bhagya Nivaham. Kawat and the women Gopikas merits embodiment. Paritapashrantyai, for the removal of all the sorrows. Paritapashrantyai. Pavanapuravasim, O resider of Guruvayur. Paribhaje, I strongly, sincerely worship you. Is the need. Understood? Are you all there? Understood? Shall we chant from? Shall we chant? Jagat Srishtyadau, Jagat Srishtyadau Tvam, Jagat Srishtyadau Tvam, Nigama Nivahair, Vandibhir Riva. Tadim taddim taddim jagat srishthyadau tvam nigama nivahair vandibhiriva stutam vishnu satchet put a slash paramarasa nirdvaita vapusham paratmanam bhuman who is punched pashupavanita bhagya nivaham paritapashrantyai Avanapuravasim paribhaje. Again. Jagat srishtyadau tvam nigama nivahair vandibhiriva bhispan stutam vishnu satchit paramarasa nirdvaita vapusham परात्मानं भूमन् पशुपवनिता भाग्यनिवहं परितापश्रान्त्यै पवनपुरवासिन् परिभजे। सर्वत्र गोविन्दनाम संकीर्तनं गोविन्दा गोविन्दा. Shall we chant from the beginning?
Yes, ma'am.
Tadim taddim taddim takita takadim dim takita dim Rama jane jane yadiha tava bhakteshu vibhavo na sadyas sampadyas tadiha madakritvat ashaminam prashantim kritvaiva pradishasi tatak kamam akhilam प्रशान्तेषु क्षिप्रं न खलु भवदीयेच्युति कथा. तद्दीं तदीं तकिटदीं तकदीं ततद्दीं सद्य प्रसादरुषितान् विधिशङ्करादीन् केचिद्विभो निजगुणानुगुणं भजन्त भ्रष्टा भवन्ति तत कष्टम् अदीर्घदृष्ट्या स्पष्टं मृकासुर उदाहरणं किरास्मिन्. तकिटदीं तकदीं तकदीं तदीं तकिटदीं तकदीं तकदीं तदीं शकुनिजः स तु नारदम् एकदा त्वरिततोषम् अपृच्छत् अधीश्वरम् स च दिदेश गिरीशम् उपासितुं न तु भवन्तम् अबन्धुम् असाधुषु. तदीं तद्दीं तद्दीं तकिट तकदीं दीं तकिटदीं तपस्तप्त्वा घोरं स खलु कुपितः सप्तमदिने शिरश्छित्त्वा सद्य पुरारम् उपस्थाप्य पुरत अतिक्षुद्रं रौद्रं शिरसि करदानेन निधनम् जगन्नाथाद्वव्रे भवति विमुखानां क्व शुभधी. तद्दीं तद्दीं तदीं दीं तरिकिट तकदीं दीं तदीं दीं तदद्दीं मोक्तारं बन्धमुक्तो हरिणपतिरिव प्राद्रवत् सोऽथरुद्रम् दैत्याद्भीत्या स्म देवो दिशि दिशि बलते पृष्ठतो दत्तदृष्टि. तूष्णीके सर्वलोके तव पदम् अधिरोक्ष्यन्तम् उद्वीक्ष्य सर्वं दूरादेवाग्रतस्त्वं पटुवटु वपुषा तस्थिषे दानवाय. भद्रं ते शाकुलेय भ्रमसि किमधुना त्वं पिशाचस्य वाचा सन्देहश्चेन्मदुक्तौ तव किमु न करोषि अङ्गुलीम् अङ्गमौलौ. इत्थं त्वद्वाक्यमूढ शिरसि कृतकर सोपतच्छिन्नपातं भ्रंशो ह्येवं परोपासितुरपि च गतिः शूलिनोऽपि त्वमेव. takadimi takadaddim taddim taddim tadaddim bhrigum kila saraswati भृगुं किल सरस्वती निकटवासिनस्तापसा त्रिमूर्तिषु समादिशन् अधिकसत्त्वतां वेदितुम् अयं पुनरनादरात् उदितरुद्धरोषे विधौ अयं पुनरनादरात् उदितरुद्धरोषे विधौ हरेऽपि च जिहिंसिषौ गिरिजयाधृते त्वामगात् तद्दीं तदीं तकिटदीं तकदीं ततद्दीं सुप्तं रमां कभुवि पङ्कजलोचनं त्वाम् विप्रे विनिग्रतिपदेन मुदोत्थितस्त्वं सर्वं क्षमस्व मुनिवर्य भवेत् सदा मे त्वत्पादचिह्नमिह भूषणं नित्यवादी निश्चित्यते च सुदृढं त्वयि बद्धभावा सारस्वता मुनिवरादधिरे विमोक्षम् त्वामेवम् अच्युत पुनश्च्युतिदोषहीनम् सत्त्वोच्चयैकतनुमेव वयं भजाम तदीं तद्दीं तद्दीं तकिट तकदीं दीं तकिटदीं जगत्सृष्ट्यादौ त्वां निगमनिमहैर्वन्दिभिरिव स्तुतं विष्णो सच्चेत् परमरसनिर्द्वैत वपुषं परात्मानं भूमन् पशुपवनिता भाग्यनिवहं परितापश्रान्त्यै भवनपुरवासिन् परिभजे सर्वत्र गोविन्दनाम संकीर्तनं गोविन्दा गोविन्दा. See you all tomorrow for the next chapter. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Om Shri Matre Namaha. Om Namo Venkatesaya. Thank you.